What if I told you that in just 5 days you could transform your PT speaking score from 60 to 79 plus? Now sounds impossible, not at all. The thing that works here is not talent but smart strategy. And today I'm revealing a powerful 5-day plan that can make you from hesitant speaker to a fluent pro. So forget the endless preparation. This is all about working smarter, not harder. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Renu, your PT coach. I have helped many students smash their PT goals with records of 90, and now it's your turn. Today I am breaking down a 5-day action plan that's designed to skyrocket your PT score, in which day 2 and day 5 are really very important. Before we move ahead, kindly consider subscribing my channel PT with Renu, and if you need any personalized help, click on WhatsApp link in the description of this video. Now how to start on day 1. Now you will use this day for laying the groundwork. Don't skip this. If your foundation is weak, everything else crumbles. Now start with understanding the PT speaking format inside out. Know the types of questions: read aloud, repeat sentence, describe image, retell lecture, and answer short questions. Get familiar with the scoring criteria. You are marked for your fluency, pronunciation, and content. Now this is crucial because you can't win any game if you don't know the rules. Now more scoring set among these are read aloud and repeat sentences. Together they give you the highest scores in speaking section. The second more scoring set is describe image and retell lecture and answer short questions. Don't stress much about them. So the first day is all about building this base. You can practice 20 read alouds, 20 repeat sentences, and 10 describe images and retell lectures each. This will take hardly 1 or 1.5 hours to practice, and you can repeat the same schedule twice or thrice that day as is convenient to you. One set in the morning, one in the evening, and one before sleeping. I give this schedule to most of my students and it actually works. And if you ace this, the next 4 days will be a breeze for you. Now day 2 is to fix your fluency, the speed and smoothness. Now fluency is the thing that confuses most of the students, and probably you are one among them. Now you know the format as you have practiced that on day 1. Now we will now start working on fluency because it is non-negotiable. Let's make it simple. You chant Om Jai Jagdish Hare or any other religious prayer without any effort. Because we have been listening that since childhood from our parents, and we naturally acquire that. If you hear any audio of say Hanuman Chalisa, you quickly start chanting Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapis Tihu Lok Ujagar. Why? You don't even fumble once. It is so because we have chanted it so many times that we need not stress our mind to recall what are the lyrics. You have to train your mind in a similar way for describe image and retell lecture. You can make your sibling or friend listen to you. Practice it when you are bathing or you are sitting alone, or just keep on chanting these templates. Rather than scrolling your phone, you can chant these templates. So you have to do until you start speaking naturally and effortlessly. So day 2 is very crucial for controlling your fluency. Now how to do in rest of the task we will learn in day 3 and day 4. Now practice at least 20 repeat sentences, 20 read alouds, 20 describe images, and 20 retell lectures. Now the secret tip for day 2 is that fluency is a skill, not a gift. Anyone can master it with the right strategy, and you have all skills to master it. Now day 3 is to improve your pronunciation, and your goal is clarity and confidence. So on day 3, we will be working on pronunciation. Now we know the format. We have chanted the templates for third and fourth part of the speaking section. Now let's refocus on part 1, that is read aloud. So I know you find repeat sentences harder We will come to that on day 4, and on day 5 I'll be giving you a very useful tip. Now in read aloud, you face the issue of fumbling. So the easy tip is to break down the tricky words into syllables and practice them until they roll off your tongue effortlessly. Here I find most of the students pronouncing the word they are familiar with. They don't even break down the word or what exactly the word is. Sometimes there is issue of consonant clusters. For example, some students pronounce the word professor as professor. So you need to focus on the consonant cluster. It is professor, not professor. And you can also practice some tongue twisters. I really give these tongue twisters to my students and it smoothens their speaking part. So once you have gained that steady pace, record yourself. So once you record yourself, listen back, note down the words you are facing difficulty in pronouncing. And you should be your own toughest critic. Identify when you hesitate or trip up or fumble. These are your weak points. Use online tools or apps to check your pronunciation against native speakers. Here I am not talking about accent because you can use any accent, be it Indian, American, Canadian or British. The focus must be on the correct pronunciation. To practice pronunciation and understand how exactly it helps you to break and pronounce the word syllables correctly, you can watch my video on pronunciation. So remember, pronunciation can make or break your score. Nail this and you are halfway to your success. Now day 4 is the day of content creation. Now you have to come out with a strong structured responses. Today we are tackling content. The examiner wants a structure, a beginning, middle and end. Whether it is repeat sentence, image description or written lecture, your response needs a clear structure. So start with the template for each type of question. For example, for describe image, you can have a standard opening like this image shows, or any other template of your choice. It should be followed with key details and a conclusion. So then very important section is repeat sentences. For this, you should try to listen to the chunks of a sentence and try to speak at least 2 chunks, the first 2 chunks, so that the sense of a sentence is clear. For detailed practice, you can watch my video on repeat sentence. Link is in the description box. So structure equals clarity and clarity equals points. It's as simple as that. Now is the day 5, mock day for full simulation and strategy. So day 5 is where everything comes together. But there is a crucial tip you must follow for your overall assessment. Now you have to compile all and assess yourself. Simulate the full speaking test under exam conditions. Set a timer, sit in a quiet or a noisy room and go through each section without breaks. So this isn't just practice, it's a dress rehearsal. Afterward, review your performance critically. What worked, what didn't, where you can improve. Now check one very important thing. Whether your fluency was same in all the parts. My students who were not very well versed in English language, they have scored more than 80 in speaking section just because they had consistent fluency in all the parts. Means the time you started from your read aloud till answer short questions, your voice and your fluency must be consistent. Not like you are speaking read aloud with fumbles or pauses, but templates of describe images quickly. No, it doesn't work, and this can land you to a score or 50 or so. Yes, this is true. So to get 79 plus, you must maintain same fluency from beginning till end. And if you do so in actual exam, the real exam would be a piece of cake for you. I hope these tips will definitely work for you. If not, you can repeat the same set consistently for other 5 days. And if you are facing issue in pronunciation, in read aloud, watch my upcoming video that will definitely resolve your problem. So I have taught pronunciation tips to my students and that works 100%. So because that is the right way to learn pronunciation. If you face any problems in any part of the PT modules, write me in the comment box. I will definitely come up with a new video solving your concern.